The question asked for Board of Finance candidates and first selected candidates. So since the Board of Finance hasn't had a question yet, we'll turn to them on this particular question. Reggie, okay? What is your position on attaining the open space goals in our own town plan of conservation and development? How do you propose to achieve them?
Open space goals.
What is your position on attaining the open space goals in our town plan of conservation and development? That's a vote on it.
I think it's important for the town to preserve open space. I grew up here. I was here when many people were not. I remember when a lot of the roads were dirt in town. So I came and grew up in a rural environment, and I enjoyed that environment. And I wish it was still that way. But I will do whatever I can to support prudent and fiscal controls in that area. I would have to see the numbers as to what was actually going to be proposed. I did not vote on the Phillips property affirmatively. I voted against it because I felt it was too much money at the time for the town. But I would have to take it on an individual basis and actually examine it before I could actually make a full opinion on that. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. You'll have 45 seconds, and then the other two Democratic candidates.
I agree with everything that Reggie said. I also support preserving open space, but again, we would have to look at the numbers to make sure that it makes sense for what we need currently, and if we have the money to pay for any projects of that nature. We are in tough economic times this year, so while it is a very good goal to aim towards, we need to be conservative and watch what we're doing with our money. Thank you.
Well, the plan of economic development was something that a lot of people from town worked very hard on putting together. The open space plan was approved by the town at large, and I think it's very important to fulfill the obligation we have to completing that plan. With that in mind, every open space purchase is treated individually, and as we know, these are tough economic times. We have to consider balancing the budget with fulfilling those desires to purchase that land. I think open space is of great value to the town, and as the chairman of the Capital Expenditures Committee on the Board of Finance, I plan to look at each one of these purchases as they come up and really take a good process of thought and make sure that it's the best purchase at the best time.